welcome to Bearded Meeple. I'll be honest with you folks, my memory sucks, but it's not going to stop me from playing a fun memory game. Today we're looking at a game that plays 3 to 5 people, ages 10 plus, in about 20 minutes. It's a press your luck treasure hunt game in which you're trying to remember the treasure cards that Alibaba's collected. Get the most cards and you're going to win. It's designed by Antoine Bauza and brought to us by IDW and Pandasaurus Games. It's Open Sesame! Let's take a look at it. There are 45 treasure cards in the game. Shiny, Noisy, Encumbering, and Standard. All the special types of treasures have an icon in the corner and are associated with a token, which we'll explain later. The number in the bottom will tell you how many of that card are in the deck. We also have the Chief Thief card that lets you know when the game's going to be ending. The Alibaba token will pass around to the players as they each try to collect the treasure. Let's take a look at the game. In the game, the start player will be Alibaba. They are the only player that will be collecting the cards. As you collect them and gain the treasure, if an icon appears, you have to take the token. 3 of the same token, and you lose your chance at the treasure. Or, if you have 1 of each, you will also be denied treasure. As I flip a card and I reveal it to the other players, I take a token, if there's one there, and then I simply flip it over. The player to my left would say, "In the cavern is a vase." If I want to continue, I reveal a second card. I show them, and I flip it down. The next player would say, "In the cavern is a vase and a book." I decide to reveal a third card. I have to take another token. I flip it over. Now the third player, or thief, would say, "In the cavern is a vase, a book, and a shield." It's at this point I may decide to stop taking my turn. If I get 3 of the same treasure, I lose my chance at points. Let's take a look at how a round would end. If the current player, that is Alibaba, decides to take no more cards, they say "Open Sesame" and reveal the hand. They get first choice, and then starting with the player on their left, each player will get to choose a card until none remain. The second way a round will end is if a player recites the wrong cards. The round is over. Alibaba gets to choose 3 cards, and then beginning with the player on their left, each player gets to select a card except the player that got it wrong. The third way is if you collect 3 of the same token or 1 of each, Alibaba will get no cards and the treasure is divvied up between the other thieves. When it comes to final scoring, each item is worth 1 point. If you have more than 1 of that item, it's still only worth 1 point. So as you're choosing your cards from Alibaba and collecting them face down, you're trying to remember you want to get at least 1 of each different thing to increase your points and win at the end of the game. And that, my friends, is Open Sesame, a game that's so easy, it's hard, at least for someone like me. The thing I did like about the game is as Alibaba, you can control how much treasure you're going to get until someone gets it wrong, or you get 3 of the tokens, so you're walking a fine line. But then as the thief, as you collect the cards, you're trying to remember what's in my pile already because you want different things so you can maximize your points. It was a lot of fun, a nice little spin on a memory game. I hope you check it out. I'll talk to you again soon.